All right, so for me to work on the front differential, I have these two screws on the back plate, the two screws on the front plate. Then the carbon fiber top, there's two screws here, that comes off. Then I can remove the slide rack, replace it with a new one, take the front differential out, and so forth and so on. So that's your game plan. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm so fresh, crazy. I usually just work on dusty old stuff. Don't get to work on the brand new sexy stuff. Except for if it's for myself, which I don't show you what I do with that because it's too janky to show anybody. But I know there's a lot of people that want to know what's going on with my chassis. And I'll probably have to do a video and show you. But right now I'm focusing on this sexy MST. It's a brand new XXX-D VIP HT for Kong RC, or JJ, the owner of Kong, down here in Linwood. Yeah, awesome track. Do yourself a favor if you're in the area or not. You can even fly in or drive in like we do. For us, it's like 2 hours, maybe a little bit less to drive down here. But I tell you what, it's well worth it. A very nice place to come slide. And I have a good friend down here. If you check out Instagram, RC Slide, Ryan Peabody, check his shit out, it's ridiculous. Anyway, top plate's off. Oh, and it has some flex. See now, if you're a freak like me, you like this. Right? I like that flex, which means all my wheels will grip. I'll have a lot of speed. Anyway, that's a whole nother story that I won't talk about right now because that'll take for hours and hours to tell you about it. Anyway, so my next step is taking the front bulkhead off to get the front diff out because we won't be using the front diff at all. This will be a back-row drive car. Oh, I nearly threw them on the floor. And yeah, wait a minute. Let me separate these screws. Make sure you don't mix your stuff up. With MST, man, they make really sick stuff. They show you very simple in the manual what goes where, what tool you need, how long the screw would be, and so forth. I don't see you ever going wrong. See how easy that was right now? Just 4 screws holding in this bulkhead. Pops the front one way out. Beautiful. I would probably save that or put it somewhere because it looks pretty dope too. Anyway, front diff out. Right? So now, the front spider gear, if you want to call it that. The front spider is, or should be, a 1.5, if I can find mine. I have like a million different ones here. Here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Anyway, the front little spider, if you look in there, the front spider has a small little screw in it, and it's a 1.5. You undo that bad boy. Make sure you do it right though. No, I lied. It's not a 1.5. What is it? Or is it a 1.5? I have so many freaking wrenches. Where are you, dude? Yeah, it was a 1.5. Sorry, I have so many different wrenches and stuff in my bag that when I go on road trips like this, I usually just throw my stuff in, unorganized and nonsense like that. But anyway, you'll see, there it is, 1.5 mil coming out. You don't need it. You don't want to keep that gear in there. So, 1.5 mil. See ya. Don't need it. Throw it on the side, you don't need stuff. Now, I have these little hooks that are pretty nifty. You can hook stuff out. Be careful, the red anodizing will scratch up real easily. Anyway, it'll pop out. It's very similar to the Yokomo one. It's got the bearing around it and stuff. It'll pop right out of the casing. Don't need it. Put it on the don't need it pile. I wouldn't suggest throwing it away though. Now, this guy, as far as I can remember, slides out by undoing this propeller from the diff. This whole red shaft, you don't need it too. So there's like a set screw in here. You undo. It should slide, or allow you to slide, the red shaft right off. Anyway, once again, 1.5. Unscrew it. Come on, let's come back. No. Okay. I totally forgot how to do that. To tell it, like, I don't know, my brain works like this. If I see something, it takes me about 5 seconds to figure it out. Or maybe a minute, but I'll figure it out. So, in here, 1.5 mil, right? 1.5 mil, you undo that. It allows this guy to slide down, like that, which allows the drive shaft to come out. It's pretty dope. MST, they really thought about doing stuff. So yeah, I'll show the GoPro how to do that. You undo this screw, slap, boom. That comes off, that guy's out. See ya. Which in turn allows me to pop that one out. Done. So the whole front is totally undone. And there's like a million things that going through my brain right now that I would do to this car. But anyway, I'll be a good boy and try and keep it as simple as possible without any ridiculous modifications and stuff like that. Anyway, so I would leave the rear end just the way it is. It's beautiful. Nice and smooth. Motor goes on it. Suspension, the rear end's done. Game over. But we are putting these upgraded rear knuckles on it to make it even better. So, pretty sick.